From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the New York Mets taking on so almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Breaking ball inside. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. On the corner for a strike. And a count 1-1.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Foul ball there. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu. Here's Francisco Lindor. Yamamoto, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. Missing inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it on his own. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And he swings over the top there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound now, Kodai Senga. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. Into center. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Freeman.
They say you win.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Second inning set to go. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
That one not close. 1-0. In the air, out towards left center. Pages sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Brett Baty up now for the Mets.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. 1 down.
Muncy.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And that's in the dirt. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Second inning here, no score. Just missed. 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in L.A., top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Yamamoto back to work. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Ronnie Mauricio now.
The second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Check swing, went around.
No
That's
ball.
strike
1
one.
strike.
Tied him up inside with that one.
No ball.
This guy's
2
not
strikes.
wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's
Got
3.
him looking as the fastball runs back over the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Out in front
0-1.
with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one the other way. And he takes it
He's
himself
out.
for the out. And here is Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
And there's 2 away. Alex Call
Batting
digs
ninth,
in
the
now.
right fielder, Alex Call.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
That's off the corner.
Just off the inside edge. Next
That's
offering
the ball.
misses, and now 3-0.
3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Right through there for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
1-0.
In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Line drive. That's a base hit. The throw to second.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Go ahead run on base. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. And it's even up.
Off the plate.
Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
High fly ball out towards left field. This one's got a chance. And he makes the play on the warning track. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom 4, and now Mookie Betts.
That's shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Little chopper rolls foul. There's a swing and a miss. Alvarez collects, fires to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Flied out his first time. Tap foul at the plate. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Freeman hits it in the air. Nimmo running hard to get it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That's inside. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Edman slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now here is Francisco Alvarez. Just missed.
1-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
There's a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pages gets under it. They got it for out number 2. Now here is Ronnie Mauricio. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Pitch is in the dirt.
No
Ball 1.
Ball. High.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just off the outside edge. And now 3-1. And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Call. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch swinging.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And it gets by him. Here's Muncy to hit. He's 0 for 1. Senga throws over. Ohtani back in.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Shohei on the go. Swinging a foul out of play. And a pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Vientos zips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. Late on that fastball.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit.
Swing and a chopper out to short. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Mullins makes the catch. That is the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
ball.
For
One strike
Lindor,
ball.
being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy
that's a
that's
ball.
turned into one of the best all-around
One ball.
players
One
in the
strike.
game. Fastball for a strike. The Dodgers leading by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Got him swinging. And now it's Juan Soto. He is struck out, and he is walked. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here, and we're all square. It's 1-1. Here's Pete Alonso. First
That's the
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Stewart maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
They're all part.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Outside low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Up the middle, Mauricio tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Alex Call. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Headed down the line. Nimmo on the run towards the line. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And a base hit. And that gives Tommy Edman a chance to hit with 2 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
And next for L.A., Tommy Edman. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. And ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And that'll get down for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Now pitching for New York, number 65, Gregory Soto.
That's a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Brett Beatty. And that one clips the corner. Stewart, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Just off the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Outside low, 1-0.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That one ripped. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 7th, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Muncy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Now 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto snags it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there, and it's gone. That should get the dugout going. It's 2-1. So they turn to their closer, Kirby Yates.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one popped in the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses. Yates, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter. Oh, gets dirty. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Francisco Lindor, 1 for 3. There's the strike.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Vientos. Over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. On the ground, right side. Mauricio throws to first in time. And that quickly, 2 away. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next offering misses down and away.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Juan Soto. Now a step off the rubber to reset.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Roll to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play. And next is the designated hitter, Brett Baty. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is downstairs. And that drops in for a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's Mookie to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One-run game, bottom 9. Just misses. Now 1 and 2.
2 strike.
Started to swing, held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. And there's 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Now pitching for New York, number 25, Brooks Raley.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
Runner on the go again. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Not close with that one. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So last chance for the Dodgers. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Trying to deliver as the hero. And that one finds its way through. Here comes Edman to score. And it's an RBI single, a big two-out hit, and the game is tied. Here's Max Muncy. In there, and it's 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the...
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. No throw. He's in there safely.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. We're in extras here. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Well,
to the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Next pitch is outside. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pages moving under it. And that's the third out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the bottom of the 10th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Ripped on a line. And there's one down. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Vientos whips it to first. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Andy Pages now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs. Now this is a rocket to left. Out of here. Ball game. And this place is rocking. And the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings.
when you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And your final 4-2. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And here comes Tommy Edman. In the dirt. Man at second. Ball one there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And that'll fall for a base hit. Betts around third. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap.
And that's a fair ball. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score, and he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Shohei to the plate and scores.
Everything came together for him. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
The throw to first, and Hernandez is out. The batter now will be Will Smith. He swings and fouls one off. Muncy at third with 2 away. Merrill makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The other way, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Manny Machado, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Not even close there. And 1-1.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with
step off. Oh, he jumped early. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. 2 outs, base is empty. Well struck right field. This one's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. Glasnow with the strikeout. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. Cease back to work. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing, and it's popped straight up. Fermin makes the catch for the out. One away. And next for L.A., Andy Pages.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy Pages.
Late with the swing there.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
One out, base is empty. Bogaerts handles the chance. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Mookie now. Led off the game with a double in his first at bat and later scored. Outside. And that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Merrill makes his way towards it. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That's a little bit low.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Glass now, ready and deals. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And there's 1 down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Foul ball. Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Edman goes 5 feet 9 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe
count.
at second, and that was not close. Squirts away a little bit. In the dirt, now 2-2. Runner goes again. Laureano makes the play. Throw to second, and they got him. Double play. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani.
That ball's foul.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Digging in, Ramon Laureano swings through that.
0-1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Base hit, 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out. Now Machado up here. And the first offering is not close. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2
Tatis,
strikes.
the runner at third. Arise over at second. Machado on at first with nobody out. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. First pitch misses.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 5-3. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Laureano comes up to hit.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the last half of the third. There's a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job.
Runners on the move. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Laureano puts it away for the out. One down. And now Teoscar Hernandez grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first.
Got him.
Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Will Smith to the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
In the air, right side. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.